This is Texans TV.
Texans Draft Reloaded, presented by Ford, Reliant, and Mattress Firm. Let's go, baby! Woo! Let's go inside! Hey, man! Woo!
Yeah, they got kind of an interesting offseason right there.
End up trying during my active duty time.
NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Blake Fisher, tackle, Notre Dame.
The NFL Draft has come and gone, and the Texans, well, they improved themselves. My name's Drew Doherty. This is Texans 360, and we're coming at you from the Sabine Street Bridge on the edge of downtown H-Town. Appreciate you watching. And the NFL Draft was last weekend. The Texans did not have a choice on Thursday night, which was round 1, but they picked up 3 more players in rounds 2 and 3 combined on Friday night. And to break all that down and talk a little bit about what happened that evening, here's John Harris and Mark Vandermeer, and this is all presented by Ford.
No picks in the first round for the Houston Texans, so we go right to day 2, and the Texans had a great draft party at Avenida Houston. Johnny, you and I were there covering it. And no trades in the second round for Nick Caserio. On the clock at 42, they take Kamari Lassiter, corner from Georgia. Tell me about him.
Well, you mentioned no trades, but they ended up getting a really solid, versatile corner, aggressive in one-on-one coverage, whether it's match or man. He went in the slot against Luther Burden, who plays at Missouri. He's a great receiver in 2025. And Lassiter went in and shut him down. And I think that's one of the things that he loves to be able to do. Very confident. You saw the lock around his neck at the draft, which was pretty awesome. So I think he's coming here with a lot of confidence. And I love that. As a young player coming in, he's played a lot of big games in his career. I think that'll translate here.
59th overall, they take Blake Fisher, a tackle from Notre Dame. How will he fit in?
I think as a run blocker, I don't want to say he's perfect or he's ready-made. There's always things you can work on. But I love watching him get off the football, drive guys, latch guys, put guys into the turf. Pass protection needs a little bit of work, but all young guys do. All young tackles really need to work on a pass protection. Speed can give him some issue from the outside, but if he gets latched onto you, you're done. I think he's going to end up being a solid football player for the Texans. Great pick at number 59.
Who doesn't need a little bit of work? Okay, we go to round 3 in the first draft weekend trade, because we know that Nick Caserio traded out of the first round prior to the draft, but they move up to 78th overall to take Kalen Bullock, a safety from USC. How is he?
He's got all kinds of range. 6'2", 190. Nick said he's got to get stronger, and that you could see in his game because his tackling has got to improve. But you talk about being a middle-of-the-field player, helping plays on the sideline, making plays on the other side of the field. That's what he can do. He has incredible range, great speed, improve the tackling, and Kalen Bullock might come out of here as the best pick the Texans have. But that's a big if. He's really got to work on that in the spring, work on the footwork, the technique of being in the right spot to tackle, and then step in and learn his defense. A lot he's got to do. But there's a lot to work with. Some moldable clay with Kalen Bullock.
So those are your second and third round picks, and they don't have to become starters necessarily, but it's safe to say they need to be contributors at the very least to be deemed successful draft choices.
One of the things we talked about during the draft show, all 3 of them that we did together, was competition. when you look at the players that are picked, they're going to put pressure on guys that you would assume are the starters right now. These guys will put that pressure on them, and that's what you want. When you get your organization to that point where rookies that you bring in are pushing the veterans every day, guys are going to get injured. They're going to get opportunities. But if they're pushing for that competition, like, hey, you might be the starter, but I'm coming in to push you every day, because if I end up pushing you, maybe I end up being better, and that guy steps in the lineup and takes over. Either way, the competition level has risen with these draft picks.
So on Friday, they take Kamari Lassiter, they take Blake Fisher, they take Kalen Bullock. What would they do on Saturday? We'll have that in a bit.
Hello?
Kamari.
Yes, sir.
Nick Caserio with the Texans. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing great. Doing great. Congratulations. We're going to turn the pick and we're going to make you a Texan. So you're a good football player, man. You're tough. You tackle. You compete. You play your ass off. You got good leadership. We're excited to have you. Everything our program is about.
Hey, man, we fired up to have you, man. You excited to be a Texan or what?
Man, hell yeah, Coach. I'm too ready.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, fired up for you, man. Can't wait to work with you, man. I'm turning it over here to our owner, our Calvin.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Blake, Nick Caserio with the Texans. How we doing, bud? I'm great, man. Congratulations. We're gonna turn the pick in. You're gonna be a Houston Texan. So you can you can move in with Patterson. So
Blake, congratulations, man. Hey, man. That's all we ask, man. Come in and work, man. Let's go to work together, man. Excited for you. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm putting you on with our owner, Calvin. Big party.
Hey, Blake, congratulations.
Big party. Yes.
You got all your family there? Everybody's cheering? All right. Well, we can't wait to get you here. Make you a Texan. All right. Let's go to work.
Congratulations. We're going to turn the pick in and make you a Texan. So happy to have you here, man. Really excited.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to give you to Coach Ryan's here, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
yes,
thanks.
sir. Appreciate it.
You betcha. Yeah, bye-bye.
Kalen, let's go, man.
Yes, sir.
You fired up, man?
Yes, sir. I'm fired up.
Yeah, man. No, we're excited to have you, man. Excited to go to work, baby.
Yes, sir. I am too. I can't wait.
Love it, man. All right, man. Can't wait to work with you. I'll turn you over here to our owner, Cal.
Yes, sir.
Felix, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Can't wait to get you here. A lot of folks
I
excited.
can't wait to. Yeah, I can't wait to get up there and work.
I can't imagine how great that feels to get a call like that on one of the biggest days of your life. Congratulations to those newest Houston Texans, and welcome to the team. All right, welcome to the show, Texans 360. Appreciate you watching. And now it's time to get back to our analysis of some of the guys that the Texans added. We're talking about our Saturday picks from rounds 4 through 7. For more on that, John Harris and Mark Vandermeer can break it all down, and it's all presented by Ford.
Day 3 of the NFL draft was really day 2 for the Texans because they had no picks in the first round. They had 3 picks in rounds 2 and 3. And then we hit Saturday and round 4, and Cade Stover, already a fan favorite, Johnny tight end from Ohio State.
Yeah, and when you say the word tight end, there's so many different directions you can go in. You can be a Darren Waller type, and you're basically a receiver. You can be a inline wide blocker, and that's all you do. I think Cade Stover kind of does a little bit of everything, but I love his physicality. He played defensive end in the Rose Bowl a couple of years ago, turned around and became a tight end for C.J. Stroud, and last year Kyle McCord. I think he can be excellent in the passing game down the seam, but he's going to give you that physicality on the edge. Look, is it perfect in the run game? No, there's still some technique things he's got to work on, but the physicality is there for him to be kind of a dual threat tight end for this team. I love the pick at 4, and I loved our interview, even though, he had to be dumped, but that's okay because he's great on the radio.
Well, we went from pick 123 overall to 188 overall. I could have watched Godfather Part 2 in that time. You won't notice it when you look at the picks on a list, but Jamal Hill, linebacker from Oregon, what about him?
Former safety, in fact, played safety his entire career till his final year. He moved up to linebacker. He can run. Now, he's light. He's about 220, but I don't think that bothers him. And you don't You don't worry about that when you watch him on the field. Long arms, runs to the football, and he told us, I'm looking forward to playing on special teams. And you're a 6th-round pick with that sort of speed, you're going to have to make your mark on special teams first, more than likely. Then you get on the field, maybe in some sub-package stuff. But Hill, with that speed, is going to be a factor.
I was jonesing for a running back in round 6, and they got one. Jawar Jordan from Louisville. What does he bring to the table?
He's shifty. He's explosive. He can help you in all 3 phases, pass, run, and return. Even if you get him 5 to 7 touches in games as a rookie, he's going to do something with those touches where you go, hey, we got to get him more. He is electric with the ball in his hands. Not a big guy, but not tiny either. So he gives you a lot in those 3 facets that you're going to love. Jawar Jordan, can't wait to see him here.
Nick Caserio rolled 3 7s in round 7. So Solomon Byrd, edge rusher from USC, was the first of the 3 7th rounders.
Very skilled pass rusher. I mean, you watch him throw hands, dip and rip on the outside. You can see the skill in his pass rushing. He's going to have to be able to set the edge a little bit better against the run. But from a pure pass rush standpoint, Solomon can go get it.
The big school theme continued. We did not break the streak in this draft. Nick Caserio drafting from big schools. Auburn defensive tackle Marcus Harris next.
First step quickness. He's undersized. He's 285. To play inside consistently, he's going to have to learn how to do that and use his quickness to be able to do it. But he's got it. You'd watch a number of Senior Bowl snaps, and he would be the first one off the ball nearly every snap. He's going to have to fight for time inside, but because of that quickness, he's going to give people some issue, and I can't wait to see him in the preseason games.
To round out the draft, Ladarius Henderson, guard from Michigan.
Yeah, started his career at Arizona State where he played guard. When he got to Michigan, they moved him out to tackle. So he's got that position flex you're looking for pick 249 or whatever it was. And I think Henderson gives him that, played a lot of big games at Michigan. He's not going to be too wide-eyed when he walks out to practice. He's been in some big situations before.
All right, so this draft won't lead Sports Center like last year's draft did, but what would you say about this draft overall?
Well, I go back to the word competition. You also were looking, I think, for specific things. You were looking for tight end that could be physical at the line of scrimmage. You're looking for a running back that could do things in the return game and in the pass game. You looked for certain aspects and I think found them. Even with Lassiter at the top of the draft, you were looking for a guy, all right, we play a lot of this type of coverage. What guy could fit both inside and outside in that coverage? Well, Kamari Lassiter comes to mind. So you were looking for versatility, but also how could you fit these guys into specific roles that they might be able to play as rookies?
I like to say about this draft, put another log on the fire, add to the depth, add to the pile of players that you have already. Veterans, Nick Caserio said they could go out and play a game last week with the guys they have. With these additional players, hey, like you said, competition. Veterans say, hey, you drafted a player at my position group? That puts my antenna up even more heading into 2024, and I think it helps the whole team. Can't wait to see the results. OTAs coming up, then camp, then we play football August 1st at the Hall of Fame game.
Okay.
Philadelphia has traded
Hey, Coach Ryan's here with the Texans, man. He about to turn his pick in for you. Excited?
Oh, thanks so much.
Oh man, we're pumped to work with you, man. So fired up to have you, man. Bringing that toughness.
You got a bunch of family there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brad, Nick.
Good. Well, celebrate. Have fun. We can't wait to see you here in Houston.
What's going on?
Nick Caserio with the Texans. How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Listen, we're on the clock. We're going to turn the picking, and we're going to make you a Houston Texan. So congratulations.
Hello.
Solomon, what's up, bro? It's Ty Jones with the Texans. We're going to take care of this pick.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know, God. Hey, you don't even know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Oh, yeah. It's cool you here now.
Yeah, listen, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate you too. I'm turning you over to our owner here, Cal. Look forward to working with you, man.
So I appreciate you, Coach.
Marcus, congratulations.
I appreciate it, Coach, man. Y'all gonna get everything out of me, man. Y'all gonna get everything out of me, man.
Let's go. Come down here
Let's
and
go.
join the team.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
Great. So we're on the clock here. We're going to turn the pick in. We're going to make you a Texan. So congratulations. So
Let's go.
excited to have you here. So I'm going to put you on the phone here with Coach Ryans, and look forward to seeing you. All right. Take care.
Hey, Darius, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
All right, we've heard all about the guys who were taken in the 2024 NFL Draft. That's 9 players. But what about the dudes from last year, 2023, a season to remember? And that draft, that was a whopper as well. So let's relive some of the best moments from last fall from the guys who were taken last spring.
With the second pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select C.J. Stroud, quarterback, Ohio State.
C.J. planting, and he throws downfield over the middle, and he's got a man Brown left side, fighting for the goal line, and he's got it! Touchdown, Houston, rock and roll! C.J. throwing downfield, and caught by Nico, 25-20, breaks a tackle, 15, 10-5, rock and roll, touchdown, Houston! C.J. Stroud with more third down magic to the end zone. C.J. looking, firing to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Dalton Schultz! They do it! 18-yard touchdown pass to the tight end. On 1st and goal, Stroud gets the snap. C.J. looking, scrambling forward. C.J. on the run across the 5. He's in! Touchdown, C.J. Stroud! The quarterback with the touchdown run. And the Texans go back up 2 scores on Cincinnati. 2nd and goal at the 7. Stroud in the gun, gets the snap, looking. C.J. stepping to his right, now winding back to the left side, trying to find some time. Now throws back across his body. Caught, touchdown, Tank Dell! Stroud with the amazing scramble, and Dell with the TD reception. C.J. under center with Nico Collins to the wide side left, and Schultz in motion to that side. C.J. calls him out. C.J. will throw on the first play for the Texans. Steps up, fires deep down the field, and caught by Nico Collins at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Rock and roll! Touchdown, Houston! 75 yards on the opening play. Hello, Indy!
The Arizona Cardinals have traded the 3rd pick to the Houston Texans. With the 3rd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Will Anderson Jr., linebacker, Alabama.
Lamar stepping up, Lamar in trouble, and Will Anderson Jr. has him down. A sack by the Terminator, and this is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Blocked, and the Texans are on the move, trying to chase it. The Texans have the ball in Jack's territory after the blocked field goal. Here's a handoff to Kamara, blasted by Will Anderson. A backfield blast by the rookie. C.J. looking, throwing right side Dell at the 6, takes it to the goal line. He's in! Touchdown, Houston! Stroud to Dell for 6. C.J. in the gun, one back Boone. C.J. gets the snap. Here comes the blitz. C.J. firing downfield to his right. And Tank has it at the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown! Tank Dell to the house! Wow! 68 yards. The rookie scores. Offset eye. C.J. drops back in the pocket, looking, flushed out to the right. C.J. guns it long downfield and caught. Touchdown! Wow. Amazing catch, Tank Dell. What a throw by Stroud, and Dell with the reception jumps into the stands.
Go Cougs, that's my guy. Unbelievable.
C.J. gets the snap. C.J. looking, throwing to the end zone.
Yes!
Touchdown!
Yes!
Houston
Yes!
takes the lead.
Yes!
Dell with the reception. Rock and roll. My goodness.
Texans Draft Reloaded, presented by Ford, Reliant, and Mattress Firm.
Shut them down city.
Go Texans, baby.
And we're here representing H-Town, baby.
What's up, H-Town?
Welcome to the Houston Texans Draft Party. We have a fun show for you players today. We're so excited. All we're asking you tonight is to bring that energy. That's all we ask you, okay?
Go Texans, baby. Go Texans.
We got 3 draft picks today. Are y'all excited about the draft picks today?
With the 42nd pick, the Houston Texans select Kamari Lassiter.
Oh man, hey, his hip work is elite. So I mean, to have that, help out with all the pickups that we got, we're gonna be nice with it.
With the 59th pick, the Houston Texans select Blake Fisher, tackle, Notre Dame.
I love it, man. We're only building on an already great team.
It's bringing all the energy to Houston. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Okay, we hope that's just one of many, many more parties to come this fall and into the winter of 2025. I'm doing the math in my head, but we'd like to party in 2025, wouldn't we? Of course we would. Well, for Gardy Swingby and the rest of the crew that put this show together, my name's Drew Doherty, and we really hope you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, the Houston Texans. Get all the info you could ever want and all these cool videos that you could ever need by subscribing there. Till next time, we'll see you, and this has been Texans 360.